Yeah, what I see with Vic, right, and with Big Idea Mastermind, in the events and the culture and the community, is I see a vision. And one of the things that was most attractive to me about partnering with Vic and having Vic come on board of Empower was the fact that he did really grasp the concept of vision, right? So many people come into this business and come into this industry with only a money focus, right? And maybe that's because that's what's most important in their life. Maybe that's what they believe that moves people, and oftentimes it is what gets people in the door, right? But what Vic, I believe, understands is that what keeps people around is to have a vision. What keeps people around is to have culture. What keeps people around is have in a community that they can be a part of and come and participate in and get value from. So that's one of the reasons why he puts on team events for his group. And I've now been to both of his events. And because he's been nice enough to not only invite me down, but just really welcome Dave and I down as people to bring value to the event. And I've seen people transform inside of these events, right? Because they have the opportunity to have an intimate look into what it really takes to build a big business and to create a big influence. So I've met people from all around the world. And I don't know where you're watching this video, if you're maybe across over in Russia or in Asia, or if you're in Europe, or if you're in Hawaii out here like where we're at right now, if you're in the United States. I've seen people who have flown halfway around the world to come to one of these events and said that they got their values worth on the first day, right? On the very first day. You don't see that at a lot of events. You usually see people kind of wandering around and looking for the secret. And what I see at these events, because they're just different, and I can't go into all of the explanation. I'm certainly not going to tell you what goes on here because you're going to have to come yourself. But what I can tell you is that people experience transformation, they experience change, and they get what they were coming for and more. So here's what I want to tell you is, if you're getting ready to come to one of these, have an expectation, right? Try to set yourself a clear goal. And with that expectation, with that goal, with that intention, I promise you, you're going to get more than what you bargained for. And I'm excited to see the look on your face, probably after the first night, because who knows, I'll probably be at the next one as well, because I just like coming out to hanging out to these because they're so cool and there's so much value. And this is what I'll end on, is, yeah, I own Empower, and yeah, I'm a marketer myself, and I'm in the trenches and all that, and I teach and I train thousands of people all around the world. But I'll tell you what, I spend 80% of my time in personal development, and I come to these events with our leaders here at Empower, Vic being one of them, to learn, right? Because I believe that the more you know, the more you realize you don't know. That's my personal experience. So I'm getting a lot out of it too. When I'm not speaking, I'm in the audience with a notepad and pencil, taking notes, learning, soaking it in, because I believe that that's what separates the good guys and the good women from the great guys and the great women. So if you're thinking about coming, stop thinking about it, because that's the mistake you're making, and just take action. Get all in, whatever you need to do, and we'll see you guys at the next one. Dave Sharp signing off. Appreciate you, and see you guys on the beaches of the world.